I've read a stuffed animal too, but it's a different story. I don't know if most of you can see this. You probably know who this is. This is Bambi. He's from that Disney movie, Brandi. I got him after my mother gave birth to me when we got back from the hospital. She gave me about all of her stuffed animals. This is the only one that survived my destructive behavior. The other ones I ripped apart. But he symbolizes to me a lot of things. At first, he just used to be my favorite animal, and I would just sleep with him every night. I still sleep with him every night. But he was there for me in a time that really destroyed me. My parents divorced when I was really young, and when they had told me they were going to divorce, I didn't really understand that. I don't know if you guys have ever been through a divorce with your parents at a young age. So for that concept to be thrown at me when I was like 5, I was like, whoa. It was really hard to see them argue in front of me towards the end of it, because to me, my mother and father were strong. They had the Ozzie and Harriet marriage. I don't know if anybody knows who that is, but I couldn't think of anybody recently who can stay together for more than 2 years married. So as I saw my dad walking out of our house and down the driveway, I was just destroyed. I was crying the entire day. Even when it was time for bed and I couldn't get to sleep, I was just like, what the heck's going on? And there was Bambi looking at me. And I grabbed him and was holding him. Smaller then, so he could actually feel my arms. But because of him, he reminded me of a time that was a lot better. So with him and his skin's really soft, I was able to fall asleep. Later on in life, he's been through so much with me. My first semester of college, I was a music performance major, and I hate playing solo pieces in front of people. And for one of the required classes, you have to play with a piano accompaniment. It's all about you, to get you ready for whatever comes your way. I was freaked out. I knew the music by heart. I had planned this for months. I knew every beat. I knew every movement. And I just couldn't get up there and do it. And so I was in my bed, and there was Brandi again, staring at me. So I grabbed him, just held him for a while, and then I was able to go and do my performance, and I did really, really well. But those are just some times in my life where things seemed to be really out of sorts, and I didn't think I could get through it, and he was there for me. And I perceive he'll be there in the future when I decide to get married, which is another scary step for everybody. When I decide to have kids, which is another one. I know he'll be there, and I hope to someday, pass him down to my kids. Maybe they'll do the same.